All right, fight fans, here we go. This next fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a freestyle fighter making his cage debut. Standing 5'10", weighing 155 pounds. He fights for Team No Guarantees. And he's sponsored by 9 Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, from Bloomington, Indiana, give it up for Eric the Thunder Abel. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a freestyle fighter with a record of 1-0, standing 5'10", weighing 152.8 pounds. He fights for Integrated Fighting, and he's sponsored by Street Made. Ladies and gentlemen, from Indianapolis, Indiana, give it up for Chris the Hitman Clark.
This bout is going to feature Eric Abel from Bloomington in the blue corner versus Chris Clark out of Integrated Fighting on the south side. Chris Clark with the flurry of punches there, and Abel coming right back at him.
I think Chris Clark got the better of those exchanges.
I agree. Again, Chris Clark with the staple street-made shorts there, coming out of Integrated Fighting. Most of those guys wear the street-made fight shorts. Clark with a good takedown there.
Good shorts.
Those are good shorts. I believe Eric Abel is from the Bloomington area. I believe he has a little bit of a wrestling background. Clark seems to be fairly comfortable either standing or on the ground. Clark has definitely improved on his striking from his first fight. He was victorious in his debut as an amateur. Again, this is a novice fight, so there will be no punches thrown to the head on a grounded opponent here. But Chris Clark, again, comfortable working from top, bottom, striking. He's definitely coming along nicely. And that's obviously a tribute to the coaching that he's getting over to Integrated.
Nick Hyde,
quite a coach. Eric Abel here on the bottom looking to try and work something. He may be feeling it just a little bit after that exchange. Both guys throwing quite a few punches there to start. Clark's got to be careful there. Of Abel's got the long legs there, and he does a good job of defending there. And it might not be a bad idea for him just to stand up, but he looks like he's going to stack Abel up a little bit against the cage and maybe go for some sort of a submission attempt.
Yeah, he needs to kind of reverse his legs there and go ahead and start throwing those knees to the body. He's wide open for it. And, like we talked about earlier before, especially with the novice division, you need to look to do damage where you can.
Looks like he might have a guillotine attempt in there. Abel's over his head. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't really tell what's going on there, but I can tell that those knees are open all day long unless he turns his back to this cage, and it's going to limit him.
I think with Abel, when Abel has his head in there like that, he kind of opens himself up there and takes away his defense. So that would definitely be a good time for Clark to capitalize.
Yeah, I think Clark his whole intent was to get that full mount there and work from that. That's where he's at now.
Clark again, very composed, looks very comfortable on the ground here. Definitely always working towards something.
I'm not sure what he's wanting to get out of all that right there. At this point in time, I think Clark's definitely got this fight. He could go for all kinds of different things.
That's going to end the first round there, and it's going to be exciting to see what happens. Johnny Reese there. And Chris Clark.
Haiti herder Reese. The Haiti herder. The hater herder.
Johnny Reese is going to be upset with you for giving him a new nickname. Again, Nick Hyde, as we mentioned before, there in the corner with Chris Clark. I think what I was going to say is I think it's going to be interesting to see how this round starts. The first round, they came out with a flurry of punches. They ended up going to the ground. They spent most of the first round there and then ended the round there. I'd like to see some more stand-up from these guys. I know Clark has obviously got some punching power. He's got some striking technique. It looked like Abel was more than willing to engage there. So we'll see how that plays out at the beginning of this second round here.
Well, I'm going to say this, that, it's hard telling what the coaches have told them to do. The novice division is a great opportunity to test a lot of things out, see where your training is coming into play. So a little bit of groundwork is never bad, to try to get submissions. But I think trying to, equal it out and get a little stand-up, maybe his trainers feel that his stand-up is well enough that he just needs to start working from the ground.
Good right hand there by Clark. And Abel stays in there. Another right hand.
Great exchange by both fighters.
Abel catches Clark right there. Clark might be in a little trouble here. He's got the single. If he holds on to that.
He's in the guillotine.
He's in a bad position there. He's gonna have to not panic and pop his head out. If he can maintain his composure here,
there he goes. Nice.
So he'll be all right. Looks like Abel might have been complaining there. He might have got an eye poke or something there when he pushed off. Abel seems to be complaining. Chris Clark, though, not stopping, delivering some devastating blows. Look, if the ref doesn't stop it, you keep going, right?
I was getting ready to say, as he should.
So, again, quite an exchange, which I kind of expected that based on round one. Again, an exchange there coming out of round two. And we end up back on the ground. And this time, it looks like Abel is a little more gassed than before. And Chris Clark still looks like he's in a good position here to control the fight. So we'll see if Abel's able to do anything at all off of his back. Otherwise, we're going to end this round the way we ended the first round.
Yeah, we're right back to where it did end. He's in full mount here and, looking to do whatever he's planning on doing.
Yeah, and here's the thing. With no wrist control there, I think it'd be a great opportunity for Clark to pop up here and just rain down some punches right to the midsection and to the chest area. Unless he's going to jump out to the side.
That arm triangle.
Yeah, he's jumping out to the side. He needs to get his hips down there, maybe pull Abel away from that cage and pull him out to the center of the ring a little bit and get his hips down to maintain the pressure. I think he's a little bit out of position here.
Yeah, I don't think that he's going to have enough room to keep walking that around.
Yeah.
If he does finish it, wow, I'm surprised.
I'll tell you what, that was pretty impressive. Look, Clark, finally.
Yeah. He must have been putting everything he had.
He must have. He looked like he was out of position there, but he must have had it in so tight and so deep that Abel just could not take it.
2 minutes, 13 seconds in round number 2. Your winner by head and arm triangle, the